5 sim racing accessories, 5 minutes, under $80. Sim racing can be really expensive, but with these 5 accessories, all coming in under $80, they're gonna either improve convenience, comfort, or the immersion. And make sure you stay to the end actually, because we have a bonus 6th accessory. We'll start the list with the least expensive and go all the way to the most expensive. So first up, double-sided tape. This is come in handy more often than not. I actually use double-sided tape to attach accessories and different things on the rig. I'm even working on a project in the future where I'm gonna design my own canopy for my sim rig and have like an enclosed roof. And this is already part of the project. So double-sided tape, super underrated, and it's so cheap, coming in at like 10, 12 bucks. So it's actually really, really handy. The sim can get really hot, so I always recommend having a fan, and this is a Vornado fan. I got this a few years ago. It's actually amazing because it has a clamp that can attach to your rig. So you can just attach this and it pivots, so you can aim this at your important areas that sweat a lot. And yeah, I actually have 2 of them, one on the other side of the rig. So really, really nice accessory. Always need a fan on your rig. And this is only like 40 bucks. So really cheap accessory, and it is a huge quality of life improvement because like I said, like the sim gets so hot, especially if you're using equipment that's really powerful, like my own rig. It's a proper workout. So this actually helps me not smell so bad when I go home and see my family. Headphones are another really underrated accessory. I don't like to use the overhead earphones because in sim racing it gets hot, and these in-ear monitors are really, really convenient because they don't cause you to sweat. It's good enough sound quality. You don't need to hear footsteps like in a FPS game. So for sim racing, audio I think is like one of the least important elements. It's more like the visuals that are important. So you just need decent sound, and you also don't want to sweat. So I find that these are like the best solution. Of course, these here are Bose Sound Sport, but I don't believe these are available to purchase anymore. I even got these as like a discontinued set. Everything's wireless. I like my wired setup, it's more consistent. So I would recommend maybe the HyperX. They have a really nice headset. I've used that before, and it also has like a nice rubber, like a silicone tip for your ear. Otherwise, if you can find these Bose Sound Sport, really good headphones. I also like the fact that these tips lock into your ear canal and doesn't fall out. So if you have any like massive oversteers or any moments on the rig where your head's going crazy and you're trying to catch the car, your earphones don't fall out. The next accessory is actually the sponsor of this video, and Ulanzi sent me the D200H button box to use on my sim rig, and I made a whole video about this. I genuinely like using this product, and it stayed on my rig. It's been 3 months that I've had it on my rig, and it's still there, and it's going to be there on my future rig build. It's just such a great product, coming in at $69 on sale right now while we're filming this, and that's why I pushed it actually to the 4th one on the list. It's a great accessory because it's improving your quality of life. You have all the buttons available at your fingertips to create macros for your sim racing, for streaming, really to control anything on your computer or on the sim. And not only that, it's a 7-in-1 hub, so it can take a lot of load off of your PC. And I know for me, I have 1,000 USBs plugged into my computer, and this just alleviates a lot of load off of my PC. So not only is it a great button box, but it's something that comes in handy for sim racing because you can plug in your steering wheel and pedals and take the load off of your PC, all running it through the D200H. And it also has 85 watts of power output with a cable that's not included, so you have to get an additional power cable that powers this device through USB-C, but really powerful tool. And it actually surprises me because it's such a premium product and it comes in at such a budget price. The last one before our bonus 6th accessory, and it's kind of a shameless plug because it is my own company, but it is important. Whether it's ours or any other gloves, it's really important to have a good set of gloves for sim racing. And I know you may think, okay, what are you trying to do? Are you cosplaying? Are you trying to be a race car driver? Well, me, no, I'm not really. But these are really good for the sim. And the reason for that is with the accessories that you use and the wheelbases and the steering wheels, it can get pretty vigorous behind the wheel and you start to sweat. There's no secret. Your hands will get sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's horrible. That's just terrible. Let me know how I did as a singer or rapper. The Aura Pros are our brand new gloves for MORADNESS. It's fully ventilated, and the name Aura comes from like a type of wind, and we wanted to focus on breathability. So amazing fit, perforated palms, intentional grip design. So we have like really sticky pads on the outside of the palm and a little bit more slippery grip on the inside to allow you to find your grip. But mostly what's impressive about these gloves is, well, first of all, I helped design them. Actually, I was like the only guy behind the design. It took 6 months to make these and to come up with the prototypes. But yeah, the airflow, the ventilation, the mesh fabric, the breathability is like the key. And also the fact that the material is so much thinner than our previous version and even more durable. So it's kind of a win-win. And I know I'm speaking about my product, my own product, and it's kind of biased, but it's worth taking a look at them. And they are really something that changed the game for me because I had so much more feeling at my fingertips. The bonus accessory on the list, actually, it's a little bit more than $80. It's around $100 to $110, depending on if it's on sale or not. But it's the ASUS ROG Bezel-free kit. And the reason I have to mention it is because it actually is something that lives on my monitors. And even though I have 32-inch monitors, I still rock them with double-sided tape. I use this guy right here. We stick them to the monitors and it just gives it a seamless experience. No pun intended. But what it does, it's a light refractor. It just basically blends the bezels together and gives you a beautiful, seamless experience. You don't notice the bezels. And what I'm looking for on my rig is like a nice immersive experience, and that's what the bezel-free kit gives you. Comment down below if there are any accessories you guys would recommend that are under 80 bucks. I'm always looking for new accessories I can bolt on my rig. And everything I mentioned is gonna be linked down below in the description. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that before you click off the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.